this is really where it starts. It's in the mind game. You could have a perfectly defined body. I'm thinking of a 5-star athlete, major university, junior, throws just a bunch of interceptions. Well, the coach called me in and said, what can we do? And I said, let's do a habit finder assessment and measure his habits of thinking and see if we can find part of the core issue. What we discovered, and it led to a lot of wonderful research on elite athletes, that elite athletes, from the time they were very young, performance was their source of self-worth. When your self-worth is based on your performance and the performance doesn't go well, what happens to your own worth? So when this quarterback was throwing an interception, he would go back to the bench, and at the deepest, richest dialogue we have inside our head is with ourselves about ourselves. And there would be a devastating dialogue regarding worth and worthiness, ability, his character, the value of his ideas, and especially the value of his contribution, and past mistakes, which was the interception from last quarter, and would just be so devastated. And the cortisol surges in the body, the release of cortisol, which is a stress hormone, which is released to heal wounds and speed up metabolism, the activation of the amygdala, the fight or flight center, the shutting down of this prefrontal cortex, which is one of the most energy-rich parts of the brain, empathy, practical judgment, common sense. The offense is back up again. He walks out in that mindset. What are the chances he's going to throw another interception?
Very high.
Very high. When we discovered this, we began to work on what we could do to strengthen his self-worth so that he had an intrinsic value for himself as a human being, regardless of performance.